Why are you here today?
I'm here to represent those that feel disinjected and disenfranchised from the entire system. You know, we could blame capitalism, we could blame the banks, we could blame the government, but it's all of them combined into one giant system that just doesn't help out the poor people. It's CEOs have been getting way too much money compared to the average ratio to the workers. In the 60s it was 30 to 1, maybe 40 to 1. Now it's up towards 475 to 1. And that's just ridiculous. And the government, it seems almost like, I'm trying not to be a conspiracy theorist, but it seems like they're trying to make the market crash again. And Ben Bernanke and the Federal Reserve, they're just, they're trying to do more bailouts, selling $400 billion in bonds. I don't even understand it. Tried to read it 3 or 4 times. It's like a scam trick. You know, they're con artists, and we're the victims. And if we don't stand up and be heard, then there's nothing left for us, and there's nowhere to go.
I'm basically here to show solidarity for people, I guess, all around the world that are feeling the hurt and aren't given a fair shake. You know, we do most of the work in society, and we barely scratch by, living paycheck to paycheck. And the political and economic policies, I mean, I can't necessarily give you an alternative to this, but I can tell you that I'm dissatisfied, and there's a lot of people out here that are dissatisfied with the way things are going. And I'd just like to invite the debate among the powers that be and try to get something else going on. Maybe have our voices heard, because we're really all in this together. Without us, as a people, the majority, the minority, nothing gets done without us, the workers, laborers, and everything like that. So I think our voices hasn't been heard in a long time, and I'm hopefully one day, you know, we will be heard.
Well, I'm here because I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and every decision that we make for this country has to be based on how it's going to affect our children, our grandchildren, and 7 generations from now. That's a native belief. It's a belief that this country needs to be founded on.
Well, I spent 6 years in the Army, did 1 tour in Iraq, and faithfully paid my mortgage for 8 years. I was a good American citizen, did everything I was supposed to. Everything was supposed to go right. That's how the American dream is built. You know, you work hard, act responsible, you succeed. But that doesn't happen anymore. It didn't happen to me. I had a mortgage, and I paid it, like I said, faithfully for 8 years. A couple of years ago, when they started talking about refinancing all over the news, I contacted my mortgage company. It was a small lender, and asked them, what do I need to do to qualify? They told me that because I had never missed a payment and my mortgage wasn't in jeopardy, I didn't qualify. But then after that, they said, we're not really supposed to tell you this, but if you were to get 3 months behind, then you could call us back. So I did. I skipped 3 payments and called them back. They went out of business. And they went out of business and sold my mortgage to Bank of America. I believe that it was Bank of America's plan I think the small lenders decided, oh, we're going to have to give these reductions, we're not going to be able to compete, so let's just cut our losses and sell out. Bank of America thought, let's use this as an opportunity to go into real estate. We'll take everybody's house, we'll encourage smaller lenders to encourage their clients to put their mortgages at risk, and then we'll buy them up and take their houses. There are 107,000 veterans that face homelessness in the course of a year, and by Thanksgiving I'll be one. And that's why I'm here.
I'm here to remind the people that unions in this country made it what it is today. A lot of workers were sacrificed for the dollar, for the buildings, and we as union members need to remember that that is what made this country great.
Well, I'm here for a number of reasons, but one of the major ones is, as a disabled veteran, I know that many veterans will sleep tonight on the streets and under bridges and in parks And the country owes them a lot more than that. If anybody's been sold out, it's the veterans of this country. That's why I'm here today.